And then I really feel like I was servant or slave in a lot of lifetimes to royalty, to female royalty, that as used as a sex slave in a way, because I really have that compulsion to serve as in that way, to be. I ask women to accept me as a slave. I mean, I that's like the weirdest thing that I gotta say it. So my therapist is socially acceptable to say it. That's my dark secret. I don't know why. I mean, I'm looking for why and like science psychologically, how that's a sexual fetish. How would psychologically, how do you explain people who have that tendency to want to be in that way sexually, to be used as a slave? I mean, do you have any explanation for? Tell me what you know.
When you say slave, that makes me think of someone that has no power.
Yeah.
That someone has power over them.
Yeah.
And so I would wonder, like, what is the attraction in that? I mean, what's the attraction? I mean, part of the attraction may be you don't take responsibility. You're off. It's not.
Oh yeah. I'm giving all my power to somebody else. Yeah.
And so there's not real intimacy in that, Zeke.
I know, because I've noticed that's what happens. If I treat women like royalty, then they flush me down the toilet. They all treat me like crap and use me, take advantage of me, and then get rid of me. Toss me away.
Well,
that's how it's happened. And with the best of them.
Well, it might be that you don't know how, or you're kind of uncomfortable with a real equal, intimate relationship where two people are meeting each other in an equal way.
I modeled after my parents. My mom was abusive to my dad. My dad was submissive. And then mom was abusive to me. Not only did I model after them, I was a participant of that kind of relationship. My mom to this day, is, and then I do realize the way I ask women to treat me is the way mom has been treating me all my life.
Well, no matter how a child is treated, we believe we that's our interpretation of being cared for and loved.
Yeah.
So the abuse gets tied up with love.
Yeah.
Which is not healthy, but that's what happens.
Now, I could change this. There could be.
Yeah, I believe you could. It's very difficult.
It's still difficult. It's not easy, right? I realize that.
It's not easy.
And then that's what happens is when I ask women to asking us to abuse you, and then you complaining about it.
Mm-hmm. So you put yourself in a victim stance. You put yourself in the victim role.
Yeah.
Because that's what you're familiar with.
That's
and in a way, again, slow incremental change done consistently.
But then,
is
if I have to change that, just like the dirty jokes,
then you won't be you.
It's not me anymore. I don't want to be who I am.
Oh, okay.
That's who I am.
Okay. Well, look, we all have choice on who we want to be, on who we are. And who I am at the age of 20 is not who I am now at this age, right? I mean, we all grow, we all mature. And no one is telling you have to change. That's up to you.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work this way. I get puked out. I get flushed out. I don't like being treated this way.
But you're saying that's who you are. So you're putting yourself in a dilemma.
Yeah.
You don't like to be treated the way you're treated, but you're also saying I can't change it. That's who I am.
That's it. That is it. That dichotomy.
Yeah.
You know?
So you're in it. So let me kind of wrap this up. You're in a dilemma, Zeke. You have to decide. You get to decide if you want to make changes or not. And it's scary to make change, even if we want it, we can't picture it. Like how would it be if I felt better about myself, or how would it be if I was more.
My sister was saying it's a phase. Like once I've done expressing it enough, then I get over it. You know, maybe.
I don't know.
Or you don't think so? Okay.
I'm not sure about that, because I think also when we express stuff, it kind of feeds.
Or it makes it worse. I was thinking if I get it out of me, I get rid of it, but I enjoy it. I'm going to do more of it. It's going to make it.
It's sort of like I think if you keep doing it,
it reinforces it.
Yeah, it reinforces it. So Zeke, you're doing. I think you're working on stuff. You know, if you have to decide what you want to change. Okay.